Hello, and welcome to Fortune Forecast channel for your daily tarot reading and more, where I use the wisdom of tarot to give you a general insight for the day. What I do is not magic. It's natural to all of us. We engage life through our senses, through images and numbers, and we process that information to choose what we will do next. I invite you to give yourself a few minutes and spend some time here with me as I interpret today's message. So thank you again for being here, and feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment so that I know you are here, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, again, your daily tarot reading, fortune forecasts. Let's get started. Let's shuffle the deck. It didn't fall. It didn't fall. This is a very active deck right now. I don't think that we're going to need to do too much shuffling based on its vibing energy. Okay. Money. Money. Here we go. The sun. The sun. So what we're seeing here is a lot of opportunities are showing up that's going to be profitable. Things can actually be a great day for investments, a great day to cash in that aspect. Overall, things are going to flow well for you. Things are going to open up that's going to create more cash flow in your life, and you'll be able to actually do a little bit more. So I don't know if it's the dollars are stretching as much, or that there is an influx of new cash flow that just is about to open up. Don't know. That could be a raise, could be a couple little things, a good opportunity, a good investment. Definitely a great day when it comes to the flow of money. Okay, our next one. Let's give it a shuffle here. Okay, what are we going to look into next? Relationship. Okay, this is a very interesting message in the aspect that we have budding relationships. We could tell here these little offshoots, and isn't that interesting? Valentine's around the corner, so new little sparks are coming in. Things are about to come into play here as we have this energy here and this sexuality energy, fiery, new things are about to come through. So definitely a very interesting, as we start with this particular message here, budding relationships and beginning new things. So really great opportunity if you are in a relationship to look at how to bring it all together and kind of create that unity and continue to, what I would call, add seed to a beautiful existing relationship by bringing in those new ideas. So you're not just all stagnant. So we've got this message coming in for new couples and existing couples. So a lot of good message for today when it comes to relationship. Okay, the next area that we're going to look at is health. Okay, what does that look like? Okay, one more little whirl here. I'll do it like this. Over here. Let's go in here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so for some of you, there's going to be some some news, not feeling too good, not feeling 100%. We get this feeling here that we're not fully grounded, we're not fully connected, and that disconnect is affecting our well-being with this. So be very careful what's happening. Maybe you're not taking care of yourself. Normally, with the Queen comes up, this represents nourishing, being really full of vibrancy and all these things. But when it comes to looking at how do we feel with our health, definitely feeling a little disconnect. And it's important that you address these issues while you can. And it's okay. There are some days you just don't necessarily feel it. I get that. But with your health, every little thing, especially with the state of the world, don't ignore those little signs, the sniffles and, dizziness or not feeling, that lethargic. It's not just, don't take that for granted. Be very, very alert to stay healthy because anything can go ahead and knock you down. So pay attention to your health, okay? Okay, let's take a look at the next area. Oh, that didn't touch the, there you go. Let's go ahead and look at career. Look at career. It's a good shuffle. What is that looking? And that could mean job, it could mean education, could mean entrepreneurship, partnerships. It could mean any one of these things in relationship to the future and that contribution that we make to society. And that we should get a good give and take with that. Okay, so again, and I know that I got this message very similar just a few days ago, if I'm not mistaken. But this here, if you were waiting for that call back from that interview, it's not going to happen today. Just remember, today. So, or if you do get some message, it's not going to be favorable. So I would just tell you, do not get disheartened. Do not get disheartened. What is important is that you can keep going, keep working on your mindset, keep working on you, because that's what's really important. Prepare yourself, for those new beginnings, for these new opportunities, and don't be. This is not about being vulnerable and just being a victim to the situation. Try to use this as an opportunity to rise above that. And if you're in the academic world, if you are a student, put a little more effort. Put a little more effort into why you're getting this education, and don't waste that valuable thing called time, because that's the one thing that you and I have in common. 24 hours that we were given today. So don't see this as bad news. Just see this as opportunity to grow. Okay. That one's that. Let's go to the next one. The next one is a little activation and travel. Okay. Where is this message about travel today? I will come right here right now and take a look. Okay, so guess what? Even though this card is coming upside down, this actually is letting us know that there will be no confrontations, no issues, nothing's going to be in the way. If you had those travel plans, go ahead and start setting that up, because it's going to be okay. So definitely, we've got some travel plans, and we've got the flag to go ahead and plan those things that we wanted to plan. So definitely a nice little message, to go ahead and make those plans. Okay, so let's see now, what do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? The collective vibe of the day. What is that? The collective vibe for the day. Right here. Okay. So we have that romance. And interesting because this one is upside down. So we did have, if I'm not mistaken, here, when it came to relationships, budding relationships. So don't rush it. Don't rush it, because sometimes that's how we turn people off, when we're too excited. It's like, man, how desperate are you? So don't rush it. Just let it evolve, let it bud through. And if you're in an existing relationship, maybe your interested party there is not as receptive. Don't rush things. Go slow and reactivate those flames. Get yourself excited about the possibility of that romance. Love is in the air everywhere you look around. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. Well, thank you, my friends. Thank you for joining me here for Fortune Forecast Daily Tarot Reading. And if you like what you're seeing here, please help me get the word. I hear that if you subscribe, that will help the channel fire itself up. So let me know you are here, and subscribe to my channel. Come back tomorrow and we'll see how things evolve.